Having analyzed the results of its activities for the past year, the management of our company decided to conduct an advertising campaign. As part of our marketing strategy, we plan to start producing a new product, calcium supplements in a polyethylene bag measuring 6 by 8 centimeters. We have been manufacturing pharmaceuticals for 20 years, and we are constantly mastering new products. Our enterprise is a part of a large production association in Kaliningrad. We use different pharmaceutical equipment, which meets the requirements and standards of GMP, unit for dehydration of water solutions, and extracts in a fluidized bed apparatus, rotary tablet machines, automatic line for packing tablets into plastic film and foil, and other high-tech machines and devices. It was planned to begin production of mustard powder in polyethylene bags in 5 months in order to conduct an advertising campaign in the shortest possible time. I, as a leading pre-production technologist, was charged with finding equipment that would ensure the production of mustard powder in polyethylene bags with the possibility of increasing the machine's output. The main criteria of the search were, firstly, the equipment must be fully automated, feeding of the bag, seam welding, trimming. Secondly, the machine control should be simple and clear. The machine was planned to be located in the assembly and packing shop. The important condition was to ensure the productivity of not less than 6,000 bags per day in one shift operation of the enterprise, and the possibility of its subsequent increase. It was planned to use plastic bags, intended for foodstuffs for powder production. As a technologist, I understand that in all stages of production, it is important to meet the requirements for pharmaceuticals. The humidity level, which must not exceed 75%, the temperature in the room should be from 0 to plus 20 degrees Celsius. In pharmaceutical production, it is necessary to carry out analytical quality control of raw materials, finished products. We must use quality equipment to meet the requirements of hygienic services. Therefore, I took the choice of automatic equipment for packaging additives in polyethylene bags seriously. I began the solution of the difficult problem with the most popular way: search on the internet. On the recommendation of colleagues, first of all I turned to European manufacturers. By myself I chose 2 companies, one in Italy and one in Slovenia. After sending a request to their email address, after 3 days I received a reply from the Italian company, which said that they could not supply equipment due to the suspension of its production. The company from Slovenia said in an email that they did not work with CIS countries. The first step did not turn out to be a good one for me. I understood that there are no hopeless situations, so I continued to look for a solution to the problem. I found similar equipment for packaging powders and granules in pharmaceutical production from 3 Chinese manufacturers. I contacted them by telephone. Managers of my chosen companies did not answer me. Can their machine seal seams, cut sachets automatically? Will it produce 500 sachets per hour? When can I get a finished machine? To all of these questions I heard the phrase, "We'll do it." The manager of the other company started talking to me in Chinese, and I ended the conversation. In the end I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose equipment for packaging mustard powder by myself, and decided to turn to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give me complete information about the machine, its capabilities, test the equipment with our mustard powder, tell me about the terms of delivery. It was decided not to consider Chinese middlemen from the very beginning, since Chinese manufacturers often have their own direct intermediaries. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies. After sending an email request to all of them, I didn't get any answer from 2 of them. One company warned me that they don't have their own adjuster, and that I would have to install the equipment myself. This option did not suit me. Only one manager from Russia was able to quickly provide me with competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. All processes were automated: seam welding, trimming. Within 2 weeks after receipt of the equipment, we were able to install it, make adjustments, and train the employee. As a result, we launched the production of calcium in a bag in just 4 months. Perhaps I would not have gotten such an excellent result in such a short time if I had gone the way of selecting equipment on my own. Experience has shown that the decision to seek help from a professional in choosing automatic equipment for packaging in plastic bags was the right one. Having talked to a real professional, I got a little smarter myself, learned a lot, and am absolutely sure that a good teacher is the one whose words and deeds don't disagree. I checked it on my own experience.